Welcome to Home Buying Made Easy, and we're hoping you're having a great start to the new year. We are diving in today to another topic. Rachel is here with me. I'm Michael, and Rachel is here with me to kind of dive into a new topic for first-time home buyers. What do you got today?
So today is going to be about real estate professionals ask their first time home buyers not to open new credit cards, a new lease on a car, or buying a new car, or any like big purchases. And some people were asking, well, why is that? Why does it matter in the light of closing? Like, why does that matter?
Because it makes a mess.
Yes, but explain it.
Okay.
Explain it.
So first off, how about this? We actually, our team, whenever we send out everything for a mortgage application, we have like a process we go through. So we send the mortgage application. Then the very next thing we send is an email that is how you opt out of the spam calls and stuff that come in. And so you do that. Then the third email that comes is called the 10 Commandments.
Lord.
And it is the 10 Commandments of buying a home. And now it's funny because Rachel, who is also here on the show, is also the producer of the show. And so now she's going to have to put the top 10 commandments right here in my hand.
For the people on video.
There you go.
Who listening.
Yeah, the people who are listening aren't going to care about that.
You can put it in the description.
You can put it in the description.
Okay.
Put it in the
I'll
description. So you'll have it right here. And you'll have it in the description.
For the listeners, he just put his hand up, expecting it to be on the screen.
Yeah, it's on
visually,
your screen too.
But it's
just look at your phone. You'll see the top 10, the 10 Commandments.
If you're driving, don't
do it while you're driving, please. Okay, so part of the top 10 commandments is making sure you don't open any new lines of credit. The reason that you don't want to open new lines of credit is we're going to be pulling credit, and so we're going to see what credit you already have, what credit cards you have, what car payments you have, what anything that's on your credit report we're going to be looking at, and that's included in what's called your debt to income ratio. So a debt to income ratio is how much debt you have versus how much income you have. And there's certain ratios that are allowed. And if you start opening up new lines of credit, it increases that debt ratio. And ultimately I've had clients who've opened up credit in the middle of a mortgage transaction and they could no longer buy a house. Like it was bad. They went and bought furniture before they even had the house. And
dang.
There was one guy who had a very, very, very large car payment, like more than I've seen ever. And he had gone and purchased this car right in the middle of the process. And I was like, you have two choices. You can go live in your new house that we're getting a mortgage for, or you can live in your car. Yeah. You have a choice. It was a Porsche. It would have been a nice car to live in, but it was an $1,800 payment.
That's cool.
We have an $1,800 payment. Like, hey, you know what? You're probably going to have to live in your car. So there's just reasons that we tell, in the mortgage, especially mortgage on the loan officer side, we don't want you to go quit your job. I've had people do that too. They're like, hey, I'm working, and they tell me where they're working, and then we call up to do a verification of employment, and they have an end date. Like they turned in their 2 weeks notice. Like you're buying a house. Like you're buying a house. How are you going to pay for your house if you don't have a job? So don't do that. Like
don't quit your job when you're trying to buy a house. Don't
get new credit. Don't go buy furniture from Rooms to Go.
Okay.
Like if you're going to do that, you asked another question. When should you do that? If you're going to open a new line of credit for whatever reason you need to open that line of credit, you should not open that new line of credit anytime during the mortgage process or shortly after the mortgage process. And you just want to make sure that, everything's solid, everything's complete, everything's done before you go trying to buy a new car or trying to upgrade your car or anything like that. I think many times that people get the idea that it's smart to, hey, I'm already doing this, getting a new house, so I might as well go ahead and upgrade my car or upgrade this, or go ahead and, since I'm going to be moving into a new house, I'll get some new furniture. Well, if you don't have the cash, you should probably hold off and not do that way. That would be the smartest decision. If for whatever reason you feel like you absolutely need to get something specific, an appliance or whatever it is that you think you need to get, make sure that you don't do it right in the middle of the transaction, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was it. I just wanted to cover that quickly and just answer the people asking that question.
Gotcha. So if you want to know more about what the top 10 or the 10 commandments are that we use to send out to all our clients, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be glad to give you that list so that you can know that you're making the wisest decision when you're buying in your home buying journey. This is Home Buying Made Easy, and I'm Michael, and she's
Rachel.
We'll see you next time.